Hey, y'all. Thank you for coming to another live stream. Thank y'all for coming to another live stream. But y'all already know before we get started, I want to thank my visor kings, my visor queens, and my visor honeys, and my visor princesses. Y'all already know, that, these topics that I come up with, it might be touchy for some, but I already know there's some people out there that's looking from the bushes that can understand where I'm coming from. Cause y'all already know I'm a real person. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, you know what I mean? Either you like me or you don't. But if you don't like me, then what the hell are you doing over here? Kick rocks, go somewhere else. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, before we get started, there's a few things I want to say. I want to say to you guys because y'all are my family. So I want y'all to hear this from me in case y'all see some shit and y'all gonna, I want y'all to bring it back to my attention. Okay. So what I'm talking about now, listen to this, y'all. Okay. Now, some of you guys know, and maybe some of you guys don't, but I like to create stuff. I like to create stuff at home. I like to create this. I like to create that. So I came up with the concept of handbags. Okay, I'm going to be making covers for handbags. Now y'all got to hear me out. Now these covers for these handbags they're going to be in different colors, sizes, and shapes and stuff like that for the ladies, for the bougie women on a budget. You know, you'll be able to switch out different covers and stuff like that. So just say if you're going out to a club or something like that and you have some white pants on with a red shirt, but you don't have no purse to match it. I'm going to have it where you're going to have all the different colors and the color blotches and all of that stuff where you can switch out and get that pattern of white and red or blue or green or whatever colors that you have on that night or whatever, you'll be able to switch it out with your purse covers. So y'all heard it here first. Now y'all heard it here first. So if you hear it down these other YouTube streets, or if you see something like that, then bring it to my attention because ain't nobody ever done this before. Ain't nobody ever came up with this concept of changing purse covers. You know what I mean? Because I mean, come on, ladies. Let's be real about it. A lot of times, we go out and we search for that perfect purse that go with our perfect outfit. But now you don't have to because you can buy purse covers. You know what I mean? And I have, I'll bling it out with the diamonds and the pearls and all of that stuff where you can switch it out. Say, you know what? Listen, I believe that what it's going to do is going to save a lot of ladies out there on handbags. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the handbags get ripped and tattered and all of that stuff. You slip that cover on and you snap it together and everything, and it's a new person. You out the damn door about your business. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have one for the boss ladies, the hoochie mamas, the streetwalkers, the transgenders. Yep, I'm having them all because you know what? They carry purses too. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real with you. Okay. So anyway, y'all. Tonight, y'all already know what the topic is. Tonight, the topic is under the bed, jailhouse sex. Now, you know what? Listen now, y'all. Now I know this might be a little touchy. I know this might be a little touchy for some, but some know where I'm going at, especially the ones that probably been in prison, that probably spent time in prison, seen this stuff going on in prison and stuff like that. So, I've talked to a few people, that did time in prison, and they were telling me that a lot of these inmates, now listen, y'all, and I know some of these young girls might come at me, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? Some of these young girls, they take care of the men in prison. They take care of the men in prison. They use their food stamps. They go and buy up all this shit and they take it to the men in prison and stuff like that. Now they're in the waiting room and kicking it up, and the man is saying, "Oh, I love you. I can't wait to get out." This and that. But as soon as she drop off money to his commissary or package and all of that, he going in the back and split it with his lover. He going in the back and he's sleeping with his lover and everything like that. I believe that's why a lot of those men in prison, they always be wanting new sneakers and new hairdos and all of that shit. Who you trying to look pretty for? Another man? Who you trying to look pretty for? Another man? I'm just keeping it real with you. I don't care. Y'all listen. Listen. When I found out all that stuff that be going on in prison and all of that stuff, it's crazy to me. I'm like, oh my god. And that's what those inmates do. They take those mattresses and they place them up under the bed, but they only do it when lights are out. They can't do it, you know what I mean? They only do it when the lights are out, and that way, nobody could see them. Nobody could see them. So I don't think that's nobody ever talked about that on YouTube about that. And the people that's been in jail know exactly what I'm talking about. They know. They know. I'm pretty sure they probably seen a lot of mattresses off those cots and stuff like that, wondering what happened to the mattress. Well, that's what happened to the mattress. It's under the bed. It's under the bed. But I do want to shout out to DJ Twitch. Rest in peace and everything, because I mean, it was out allegedly that he was out there. He was a gay dude. Y'all know him from the Ellen show. He killed himself 2 days after his anniversary and all of that stuff. So y'all already know that's new. But yeah, that's circling around the internet too now, and it's crazy because he was so I believe, and this is just me, I believe that he was so scared that his secret was going to be leaked out. He couldn't handle it and he took his own life. You know what I mean? But y'all got to understand, please remember this, and I tell anybody this. Suicide is a temporary problem to a permanent solution. Always remember that. If you remember that, for people that's out there, maybe it might be going over your head and you don't understand what I'm talking about, but there's some out there that do. You know what I mean? There's some out there that do. And then also, when you are caught red-handed in prison, allegedly, having sexual intercourse and stuff like that, what about the families? The family got to be notified. The family got to be notified of your sexual activity with another inmate. You know what I mean? So a lot of them probably are so ashamed that when they do get out, the family probably 9 times out of 10 is going to disown them. They're going to disown them. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna do the walk of shame, that they're not gonna be able to hold their head up or even look at another family member. So therefore, they say, you know what, screw it. I might as well just go all the way out. I mean, I already did the deed in jail. So what's the difference? So I might as well just go ahead and just be out, but just don't go that way. You know what I mean? For those that know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Sex in the jailhouse. Sex in the jailhouse. Y'all know. For the ones that's been out there, that's seen it in jail. The ones that's seen it and firsthand, it saw what was going on, but didn't say. You know what I mean? But I know probably half of you guys are probably wondering, well, how does she know? How does she know all this? Because I've talked to some people that were actually doing time. I actually talked to a lot of men that seen all of this stuff going around in prison. I've also seen how some of these young girls, and how some of these wives and stuff bring these boxes and packages and commissary and all of this stuff to these prisoners at in jail or prison or something like that, and then they go back and they share it with their lover. They're sleeping with their lover every night. You know what I mean? They're all that stuff that you give them, they're splitting it. They're taking care. They're taking care of their partner while they're in jail. You're giving it to them, but they're giving it to their lover. You know what I mean? Y'all better think. You better think. You better think. That's all I'm saying. Let's see who's in the house tonight. Hey, what's going on? Oh, they say switch. Yeah, I know. I know. Um, yeah. So I mean, if y'all want to, if anybody want to come up and talk about it and stuff like that, I appreciate y'all. Eve, thank you so much. Coolin, thank you for hanging out with me, group. I did catch one of your lives. I think you did with Creamin' and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That was pretty good. Yeah, I did catch that. I catch you here and there and stuff, but I just, a lot of that arguing and back and forth. I listen to it, and then I kind of switch off and be like, okay, whatever, because y'all already know. Sometimes you do, you get tired of all of that arguing, and I know how some of the hosts are. They want people to have a good time, but they probably just wish that some of that stuff just be cut out, especially when they start getting on the kids. We get that and stuff like that. I think that that totally should be cut out. I get that. I get that. You know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah. You're right. Yep. You're right. She said, yeah, that fussing gets old fat. Yeah, because it's the same old thing. It is. It's the same old thing. So yeah. So that's what we were talking about tonight. Is under the bed, the jailhouse sex and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's happening. It's happening and it's real. And my thing is that I can imagine how the families feel. How the families feel that they plan to go and visit their loved ones and stuff, and they come to find out their visit is restricted because of they got caught in a sexual act with another inmate. And how do they feel about that. And then I was always wondering that when the person gets out, do they try to contact that lover? So I was also told that was when they get caught, when they actually get caught, what happens is they go into the box, they stay into the box, and then once they're done out of the box, they completely get removed from that prison. One person go one way, the other person goes the other. They'll never see each other ever again until they get out. And if they decided they want to pick back up the relationship, then they can. Hey, Erica, what's going on, girl? What's going on with you? I know I see your pretty self. I checked you out too. I checked you out too.
I just got done with a live. So
you was rapping your the gifts and stuff like that. Oh yeah. I love that shirt.
Oh, thank you, girl.
I love that shirt. So tell me.
I ain't gonna show you my belly, but
well, you know what, girl, you working it.
It's a body suit.
So, girl, you heard when I first came on. What do you think about the? No,
I just got here. What's going on?
When I was talking about the purse covers, I was talking about the purse covers, the handbag covers. You know what I mean? Because you're into fashion, so maybe you can understand what I'm talking about. Us as ladies and stuff, we always try to find the perfect purse to match our outfits.
Right.
I was talking about doing covers for purses, for handbags, for clutches, for evening purses, making them up all different colors and sizes, put diamonds and all of that. I mean, really jazz it up. So then when you get ready to go out, just say, you know what? I'm wearing some blue jeans and a nice little nice little top, but I want my purse to match it. So I would then create something that you could just slip it on, tab it up and go. And then when you're done with that, you take it off and say, you know what? Tomorrow I'm wearing red and black. So now I got a red and black purse cover, and then you slip that on and you're out the door.
Right.
What do you think about that?
I think that'll be great. I think maybe you need them little clips. You should, them little clips that you can put on your desk and then hang your purse up. Or if you go into the bathroom, like a little clip, a little carry clip to go with the bag.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be showing that. I'm gonna be showing the sample piece Friday on my Friday Freak
Meet Friday.
Right. So I could show them. So I could show y'all exactly one of the sample pieces that I made that the cover slips off and on, where you'd be able to put another one on and go on about your business. I don't think anybody on YouTube or wherever else, they never heard of that. So if you see somebody trying to do that, then you know that they done stole the idea from me.
Right.
Now, have you ever heard of that before, Erica? Tell the truth.
No. You might be the first. You might be the first to invent something like this.
Right, exactly. And the women and us women, we already know. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call it bougie bitches on a budget.
Yeah. Bougie on a budget, baby. That's right.
Bougie bitches on a budget. Bougie bitches on a budget. Because you know what? Listen,
Yeah.
you know what? It's gonna be for the people that they ain't got a lot of money to spend on no Prada, no Gucci, and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna recreate covers where you can just switch it out and go on about your business. And the shit is gonna look like you actually went and paid $1,000 for it, but the covers that you just take off and on.
Oh,
So if
yeah.
I hear
I
it
love
out
that.
there, or if somebody try to create it, I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you.
We striking you.
I'm
Nah.
striking them. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I am. So what's going on, Erica girl?
Ah, shit, man. Nothing much. A
So
lot
let
of
me
stuff.
tell you something. So let me say this,
I
Erica.
gotta share the live
So
first. Hold on.
okay, but listen, I went down these YouTube streets
Oh yeah.
and I
Okay.
heard somebody talking about you
What?
and
Uh-uh.
yeah, I don't know who it was. I think it was a jokey, a closey.
Oh,
What
no
is
queen.
what
She
was
all a
that?
joke.
Erica, why you up on these YouTube? Weren't you starting trouble again, girl?
Girl, I was on a purge.
Right, that's what
Last night.
right. Who is that? Is that somebody new from this sector or where is she from?
I have no idea. I don't know where these
So how
people
did you
coming from.
why are you okay.
Okay, so queen insanity, right? We was on Room Shaker Live. We was scratching. So this bitch started losing a scratch and she started talking about my kids and shit and all that, right? So Room Shaker end up dropping me off the panel like all these other hoes do, right? Because they can't scratch with a bitch. So she goes and get back up. Just like white girl Candy did. You know how Candy went and got the punch game protection on Erica Kelly and had a funeral?
Yeah.
She went and got her homegirl, Queen of Jokey, to come after me because she couldn't do it herself. So now this bitch is calling me out. You know what I'm saying? I pulls up. It was no smoke. Ain't nobody everybody went on mute. So I did a little recap of that on my channel, on my podcast. It's called The Purge. Y'all gotta watch it.
I already saw it. I checked it out. I showed it. I'm like,
crazy,
oh my
God. Some people like, damn, they don't know. Is this a movie? Is this an act? Is this real? Is this put together? People, man.
Right. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, okay, all right, now she's beefing with somebody. I ain't never heard of her. I was like, she beefing with somebody.
Right.
And then I was like, whoa.
But she kind of sound like Max to me. She sound like Max Boogie.
And so she just, I mean, did she pop up somewhere? What sector did she come from?
I think it's the black sector.
Oh, they got a black sector?
It's a black sector. It's a beef sector. The sector's over there somewhere. I don't know. I guess it's the black sector. I guess the same sector like Lady Snoop be in and shit. The black sector. Tommy Sotomayor sectors and shit. You know, the black sector. Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I'm like, shit. Kind of branching off at new sectors.
When you let up, Miss Brown, they be on the not the Pornhub thing again. Okay, thanks. Dang.
Bitch fake than a bitch.
That who?
So the bitch fake than a hoe. She be on her channel showing you and shit, showing you, capping on you and shit. Fuck cool it. Like that bitch y'all come at me today. Fuck that bitch.
So Erica, you just did it with everybody did.
Like none of these Mo 3 sector hoes, really.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm talking about? All like none of them hoes.
So you was scratching. So you was scratching and then you was winning from a joke, and then she called back up.
Nah, I guess she called back up. I guess this bitch is calling me like, I want Erica. I'm like, I woke up in the morning, I had a whole little remix of shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I heard. I think that's what I heard.
Trending tonight.
I heard her screaming. I heard. That's what made me stop, Erica. I was like, ooh, because she's like, I want Erica. I want Erica. I was like, ooh. I said, what done? I said to myself, what done Erica done did that?
Yeah, she don't want the smoke. She don't want the smoke. They don't want it, man.
Wow.
They don't want it. I'm representing the Mo 3 troll beef sector when I go over there, though. You know.
So you said
sexual.
she started talking about your kids.
Yeah, so your kids and your family, you're retarded and I like,
Oh
like,
man.
oh, okay, oh, fucking, we drop the fuck off.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he's already going there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can't
So
scratch,
what?
scratch,
So
bitch.
so what else is new? Or you got something you want to say about under the bed jailhouse sex?
Um, well, you said about sex,
Jailhouse.
jailhouse sex.
Yeah, under the
Woo.
bed jailhouse sex.
What is this? Some heterosexual sex?
No,
What we
no, no.
talking about?
Okay. You know how some men they be in prison and stuff, but they be undercover. They be undercover, and you don't
Flimsy.
know. You know what I mean? And then what they do? Because I talked to a couple of people that did time in prison, and they was giving me the 411 on what actually goes on in prison and stuff, and what they saw, and they said that they've seen lovers, go up under the bed and have sex when the lights are out. You know what I mean? When the lights are out, and they
Hell yeah.
also said that
That's
when
like
when the ladies when the girls come up to visit their boyfriends or husbands or something like that, and they give them commissary, they put money on the books, they bring packages and stuff like that. The guys take them back and give it to their lovers. They share with their lovers. They take care of the lovers while they're in prison as well. And I was always wondering why some of them was always trying to get new shit in jail, in prison or jail, like new sneakers, and they want their hair done and new T-shirts and shit like that. Why are you trying to look good for another man? You supposed to be like, you know what? But they do.
Oh
So
yeah.
some of them, and it started making me think like, So some of them are probably in the closet. They probably in the closet. But the worst thing is that once they're caught, they're written up and they're reported, and they got to tell the family. They got to tell the family that they can't have no visitors because they got caught and doing a sexual act with another inmate. You know what I mean? So and I can imagine how that family member feels and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's what the kind of the content was tonight, which tied into that DJ Twitch, the one from the Ellen show, allegedly killed himself after 2 days after his anniversary, and because it was rumors that he was gay.
Wow.
Ashamed. He was
Yeah, that's
ashamed.
sad.
He was ashamed that he didn't want that secret to get out. And I believe that he was so ashamed and scared that he couldn't face it. He couldn't face it. He couldn't face it. So I believe
Yeah.
that's why he took his own life. But you take your own life 2 days after your anniversary. So that means you was just never happy, really. You was really never happy. And you was just living in the closet. But nowadays that some of the ones that were in the closet, they're starting to be like, you know what? I'm coming out of the closet. I'm no longer hiding. You either accept me or you don't. You know what I mean? And I believe that that's just what it is. The world is not like it used to be. They coming out the closet now. At one time they would hide. They're not hiding anymore. They're coming out. And they're coming out in droves too, and in packs. So yeah, that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It seemed like I'm always, well, not always, but back then, like, I don't know.
Well, go
I
ahead.
don't know. I had watched like a prison movie before in prison, like the relationships with man on man, and they was talking
Yeah.
about it. So they was like, um, some of the men in there, like they act like women. You could tell the ones that. So them is like the hoes of the prison and shit. So they get treated like real women in there. Um, one of them went with one, and he was saying that that was his girl, that like he fell in love with him, and after he left prison, he still like had love for him. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I wanted to know. That's what I
Yeah,
wanted to know. Why, when they're no longer in prison,
Yeah, he'd be like, man, that
Do
was
they
my
still keep
bitch.
in
Yeah.
contact? And what about the men that's in prison that sees this relationship going on, and then they happen to bump into each other out in the street, and then now the man knows what that person did in prison, but he's never gonna say it.
Mm.
It's almost like one of those secrets being kept behind the bars.
Yeah. And he was, rubbing his feet, like putting his feet on them, like that was his girl. Like he, rubbing his feet. He took care of him. He like, man, I got love from him. He took care of me. You know what I'm saying? Like do all the things like women did in prison for him. Like some men know how to braid hair,
Yep.
and they don't be gay. They just know how to braid hair. Like some of them is like it's crazy.
Right,
Like,
right.
man, you ain't
But
gay.
I
Like he just
believe
braid
some
some
of
hair,
them,
boy.
right, and I believe some of them, they're more of the they're more of the pokies. They're not gonna be, you can't poke on them, but I think they the type to be pokies and have a problem if you call them gay.
Right. Salute Powerpuff, Coolin, Eve. It would be
But
nice
they
if
be
y'all hit that
pokies.
share button. Why don't y'all hit that share button?
Yes, please
All
hit
them
the
damn subscribers y'all got. They don't never hit the fucking share button though. You know what I'm saying? That damn turtle head
That's
wearing
all
ass
right. You
bitch.
know
You
what?
know.
That's all
Hit the
right.
share button, hoe.
I appreciate everybody just coming and hanging out
Trying to
with
act
me.
like she likes somebody, trying to get a membership and shit. You know, you gotta watch that bitch. She be trying to play a hoe. She be over there running live, sneaking you up in there, playing pictures of you, playing little clips of you dancing and shit real quick. Like, you gotta watch that cooling hoe.
When?
She be doing that shit. I don't
Mm.
know.
Well,
She's
I
still, I
mean,
don't know if she's still doing it, but
well,
she be
I
sliding
mean,
in there,
she's
throwing her little jabs and shit.
well, she's
Didn't want to get a membership. Like girl, bye. You only got a
okay,
membership
Erica.
because I'm
Stop
over
it.
here
But
fucking with me.
Erica, she's my visor princess, so we cool, we cool. You know what I mean? That was
This
the
ain't
past
on
is the
here.
past.
Watch
We
out.
done moved on from that. I have no problem. She's good. Over here, Erica, what is that in the back of your? Is that one of those?
What, this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I had got it at I think I got this at TJ. No, Marshalls.
What's the name of that?
I was like, oh,
No,
let
no,
me
no.
see.
What's the name of the? Is that a flower?
It's really 30. It was on sale for 24. It's 30. This is
Oh
just like some
wow.
flowers. It don't come out of nothing. But I
Cause
just
I
like,
seen this girl on YouTube and she had the big tall ones.
yeah, them is so beautiful. I'm like, I be seeing the YouTubers like when they cam up, they be
Right,
having
right.
like
Now,
this in the back. Like
how
I'm
much
trying to
do
step
those
it up.
things? How much do those things run? Like the one? No, the
Yeah,
tall
this
ones.
one.
No, not that
Oh,
one.
the tall one. So this one
Right.
was 30. This one was originally 30.
Oh,
And
so
this
they're
was,
probably like $100, $200 for
yeah,
those
they
tall ones.
expensive. Yeah, they expensive, boy. Well, not
Oh,
this one
okay,
kind of
okay.
is, but I really wouldn't buy this normally. I'm like, fuck it, let me get me something,
So
something cute.
tell everybody, Erica, about what's coming up next month about the or about the New Year's thing, because
Oh,
maybe
the Grammy Awards.
yeah.
Christmas Eve. Yes, I got that coming. I filmed half of it in Vegas, so half of it's gonna be like video. I think I'm gonna stop it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna stop it and then like have people hit the panel and give out rewards and performances. Like I'm still, getting into it, but yeah, I'm excited about it. It's the Oscar Awards. I'm going to be giving out some Oscars, and I got a box of them. That's if you wanted one. I wanted to like mail these out ahead of time so people could cam up with them. But if not, we can do it virtually. But this is what the Oscars look like. Probably have a whole bunch of these sitting in the back and shit. But yeah, if you interested in one, Miss Brown, like one of these, or I could send you out a necklace set. But you probably gotta get a PO box. I know people don't be giving out addresses, but if not, these is the little awards. Like these cute. So y'all be getting this. If you want one in the mail, I'll send it to you. There's some Grammys. So I got like 13 of these, a whole box of trophies. But if not, I'll just do it virtually. Like, would you accept your award for being a mark ass bitch? Nah. Would you accept this award? Turban head wearing cooling for being the play runner of the year, ho.
Oh my God.
E,
So Erica,
would you
did
accept the
you
drunken award? Being the most
did
okay.
did not on my watch do the that live on cream yet? I know we had talked about that the last
Oh,
time.
did she? Did she do a live on
I
Crave?
don't
I knew
know.
that.
That's why I'm asking you.
No, I don't. I ain't subscribed to the whole, so I don't have no clue.
Oh, okay, okay,
Nope.
okay.
Didn't get my
Oh,
subscription. I'm cool. I ain't subscribed to her. I ain't subscribed to Mink's Live. I don't. Nope. Fuck them hoes.
oh, okay,
I ain't
okay.
subscribed to a lot of them hoes. Shit. Creaming. I ain't subscribed to her ass. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Don't give a shit. Oh,
Mm.
bitch,
You
stop my
something
time.
else, Erica. What you drinking on? What you drinking on tonight, girl?
Ooh, I was drinking some wine earlier, so I think I'm done with that drinking tonight, boy. But I'm drinking some diet Pepsi right now.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So that
Hmm.
outfit that you got on, did you get that from Sheen?
Yep. Mhm. I could post
Nice.
it on the community tab if you want to order it. I can post it, probably a couple dollars. You see my last outfit I posted on my community tab? You
No,
probably ain't.
I just saw
Oh, no.
you with the red and
Yeah,
black pants on.
yeah, yeah. This is
Oh,
a real.
okay,
It's a
okay.
bodysuit. Yep. I think it was
Oh,
like
okay.
$5. Probably like $5. I gotta double check.
Oh.
But I could post it on my. I'll probably post it on my community tab on the
Mhm.
vlog channel.
Oh,
If that
okay.
are the yeah, I can do
Yeah.
it on that one.
So now is the hair that you got, is that like the yaki? Is that
Yep.
yaki or
Yeah.
yeah, I
Wig.
like that.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna get me. I want a natural looking wig this time.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But it's like it's $20. You want me to post a link to it, Gary? On my
Okay,
community tab?
where did the where
$20.
you
It's
get, like
called
Amazon or Shein?
Amazon.
Okay, because you know Shein got some
$20.
real nice cute wigs too.
Oh, they got wigs now? Yeah.
Did Shein been had wigs?
I think they just started doing it. Yeah.
No, they had wigs ever since last year.
Yep. And this is like a clip on one. Like
Oh, okay.
them headband is clip that motherfucker right on top. Then I try to put my baby hairs out, make it look realistic.
Yeah.
But I like it. But you probably can put it
Uh-oh, did she freeze or did I? Ooh, I hope I didn't freeze. Did I freeze, y'all? Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Did I freeze or Erica? Can y'all hear me? Uh, dang. I'm trying to see if I froze or did Erica freeze. Hold on, let me take her off the Erica. Nope, I didn't freeze. It must be Erica. Girl, fix your damn. Yeah, I think Erica froze. She was saying something. She froze. Yeah, she froze. Yeah, she'll be back, y'all. I think it was something going on with her audio or whatever. But yeah, she has a lot of stuff. She has a lot of stuff going on and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, but y'all already know how it goes. It's gonna be, it's gonna be people that don't like one another, whatever. That it don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay neutral because I like everybody, and if nobody coming at me, then just stay out of it. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. I'm not gonna insert myself in nothing. I love everybody that supports me, that support my show, that comes over and hang out with me and all of that stuff. I love you guys for that. You know what I mean? And I tell y'all that all the damn time. I do. I tell y'all that all the time. But yeah, just getting back to what our discussion is tonight about under the bed, the jailhouse sex and all of that stuff. Especially I say especially these young girls. These young girls have got these young men in prison and stuff like that, and they take their food stamps and shit that they need for their house, for their babies, for their kids, and they go and they get all of this stuff. They get all of this stuff to try to get packages up to their boyfriends and stuff like that. But you don't know you doing all of that. You never know who your boyfriend is splitting that shit with. You never know. Your boyfriend is splitting that shit with his lover. That he's probably waiting. Hey, you gonna bring that package back? Yep, yep. She gonna bring me a package, and she gonna hit my and she gonna leave money in my commissary. So we gonna do this. We gonna do, and they eating off of you. They eating off of you and shit. But meanwhile, you sacrificing your kids' cereal, the milk, the eggs, and all of that stuff because your man is saying, "Listen, I need this, I need that, I need tuna fish, I need noodles, I need this, I that," and you take your food stamps, and you go and you buy it all that shit, and you take it up to him, and he share that shit with his lover. Let's go. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all already know. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing that that I don't know. That's just how I am. I'm keeping it real with y'all. You know what I mean? Um, and those that, like I said, and those that's been in prison, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And or they heard stories. You know, they heard stories about you know about what's going on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I know it's got to be I know it's got to be somebody from the bushes that may be going through it right now. Might be going through it right now, but listening. But only thing I could say is to, some of these men that's in the closet, that's being transgenders and all of that stuff. You know, the way this world is now, everybody's coming out of the closet. So why not you? You know what I mean? If your family love you and they stick by you or whatever you do, they should still love you. They still should love you. You know what I mean? And it's really messed up that a person, takes allegedly takes their own life because they can't face family. They can't face the brothers, they can't face the mothers or the fathers and stuff like that, or people laughing at them and stuff like that. But it's becoming the norm, really. Let's just keep it real. It's becoming the norm inside of prison and outside of prison. But you do got some men that's in prison that I believe that, yes, they may be straight, but then they end up liking the guy or whatever they encounter with, and they actually have start having those feelings where no other inmate can step to them. They probably start fighting over the men like that was a woman. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And some will probably, get probably cut up or whatever. You know what I mean? Just over that man or she or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know. So that's the topic that you know that I wanted to talk about tonight and stuff like that. Erica's back, y'all. Hold on, Erica, girl, what happened to
Not
your
my
audio?
bad. I got my damn Wi-Fi that went out. I hate when that happen, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm talking. Well, you was talking and stuff. Next thing you know,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
what the
oh
fuck?
man, okay. Yeah, I
My
know how
bad.
the
I'm
audio goes.
sorry.
No, that's all right. That's all right. All right. So you was telling everybody about the awards and everything. So you're gonna be giving okay about the awards. So you go ahead and talk more about that, Erica. Hold on. Erica. Erica. Okay, I thought she was gonna say something more about the awards, but she probably just had to take a breather real quick. But y'all hold on. We're just gonna do a small intermission. We'll be right back. okay, intermission is over. I want to say this before we get out of here, because you already know I'm only in here for like an hour, and then I'm the fuck up out of here. But listen, y'all, um, I want to talk about. All right, Erica. I want to talk about before I get off of this. Y'all already know we gonna be in 23 soon. You know, New Year's is just right around the corner. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. But you know what? Some of these people that's running around these YouTube streets has got all these channels and all these subscribers and this and that, right? Maybe one day we might see some of them cam up, because these people been around these YouTube streets for a long time, and y'all notice that y'all ain't never seen them cam up yet. They only always show their avatar. So I'm thinking that maybe in 23 you may be able to see all of these people that has these channels finally cam the fuck up, and we could actually see what the hell they look like. You know what I mean? You know, hey Jackie, what's going on?
It's
What's going on?
showtime. What's going on with you?
What's going on? You finally came by and stopped by my house, huh?
Listen, man. I've been co-hosting, just been busy, so I know I ain't been over here in a minute. I ain't been over here in a while. What's going on with you?
Oh, nothing. Just been kind of doing my my Friday freaknik and things like that.
Right.
And last couple of times, I had to 86 it and stuff, because if you're not in here for the fun, so you know what I mean. When it's time to close
Listen.
down, it's
I've
time to
been
close it
busy and
down.
stuff
So,
like that, and co-hosting, and there was yesterday was my last day because I guess she said she don't go back till sometime next year. So actually, she going out of town tomorrow, spend time with family members, and Christmas
mm-hmm.
around the corner anyway. So I said, what the hell? Get the time breaks as much as you damn need to. To be honest with you, hey, it's the holidays. So what can I
That's
say? How you
that's
been?
true. I'm good. I'm good. I was just also, I was talking about tonight's topic and stuff, but I know, I'm about to get out of here in a few, but I was
Right.
talking about how, all of these people that's been on these YouTube streets for a while, and they ain't cammed up yet. They ain't had, we don't even know what they look like. We only see what their avatar look like, but we don't never see what they look like. You know what I mean?
Best believe I
Maybe
cammed up. Best believe I cammed up.
40 of them. No.
Oh, you hear what I said? I said best believe I cammed up.
I know that you cammed up. You're right.
Yeah, sure.
It's quite a few people have cammed up, but then it's a lot of them that they play that avatar gangster behind the keyboard thugs. You know what I mean? That's what I
Right,
call them.
right,
I
right.
call them keyboard thugs, because they thugs behind the keyboard, but they won't come out and play. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So what's going on? So what's been going on down these YouTube streets that you know of, Draggy?
Listen, listen. You already know what's going on. I don't know. Have you been peeping that stuff? But trust me, I peep everything. I don't know. Have you aware of? But trust me, I'm gonna get you have to rewatch
No,
something.
no, I don't. That's
Nah,
why.
nah.
That's
You said no. You said though that you didn't want to hear none of that stuff and stuff like that because I know I had to watch it. So I'm like, okay.
But
So
is it the
I mean,
same old? Is it the same old? Because
you
if
should
it's the
know
same
that.
old,
You should know that though. You a smart female. You should know that.
no. If it's the same old bullshit from before with all of this, the docs and the
Well,
babies
you
and
should
all,
know that.
that's
You
old.
should know that. You should know that. It's the same bullshit. You should know that.
Oh well, then okay, yeah, then all right, then I
Trust me, you
already know what
smart.
to
You
do.
smart. Don't be
I'm
fools
thinking,
now. Don't be
I'm
fools.
thinking that because you across the tracks, it's some new shit. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, oh, you'll be surprised. Trust me, you'll be surprised with everything that's been
Can you
going
tell us
on.
a little about what's going on your neck of the woods?
Whew. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If only you knew, you'll be surprised. If only you knew. But like I said, it's the same bullshit. You know what I mean? You ain't missing nothing. I'm just gonna put it like that. You feel me?
So what is going on with you in 23? Are you thinking of still getting your page, or is just a no? That's it. You're not.
To tell you the truth, man, I don't know what's gonna be a hole for me though, man. You might see it, and then you might not. But I'm still going to be make people laugh and keep doing what I'm doing. whether I have a platform or not, I always gonna have people smile on their faces, you know. And you know, I always come and stop by and come check up on you. You know that?
Oh, of
You
course,
feel
I
me?
know. I know you always gonna come back home. You might stray for a while, maybe a month or two. But I already know, Dragon. You're gonna always come back home. You always gonna
Listen,
come
listen.
back
I'll
home.
be at your first door. Listen, when that day come, I'll be the first one at your doorstep. Best believe that. You never know what I got on my sleeve. Never know. It could be good or bad on your end. But me, I'm gonna be good. You feel me?
I hear you. I hear you. I
You
just can't
sure?
wait for
You
you.
sure? You
Listen,
sure?
listen. I hear you. But you know what? I can't wait for you to get your own shit.
For sure,
Your
for sure.
own. You know
For
what I
sure,
mean?
for sure.
I'm telling you, you're gonna blow everybody out the water.
You be the first
Why?
one. Not gonna be blow off the damn off against the wall. Trust me, you gonna be the
Oh
first
hell
one
yeah! I'm
laughing.
I'm coming with every listen. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming with everything. I'm be like, I'm here. I'm her. I'm her.
Have your boots on, have your
That's
shorts
it.
on, make sure you had your breasts on, make sure you had your
Oh
wig
hell
on, your
yeah.
cap
Oh
on, and
hell yeah.
everything.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah.
With all
So
the
let me
makeup's
just.
on, with all the damn
So
fingernails on.
who's live tonight?
I think Queen 88 was on, and I think Coolin was on, and I think DJ was on earlier today though, so here and there, but you know what I'm saying? And there's some other
Oh
damn
okay.
people, you know what I'm saying? So I guess a few people down loud though, so I can't say it.
Oh okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
the reason why I came over here, I had watched DG on read down play though, because I know you had scratched some damn about it, and I was like, look at Miss Brown, she's going in.
Man, I
She's
had
going.
to scratch that doggone West Adams. I was like, oh my God. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Actually, I had forgot about that because I was already in a bad mood and stuff. And
Right.
I'm sitting there trying to enjoy the show. Here he comes starting to talk that junk. I was like, man, oh hell no. So I get up on the panel and stuff, and he gonna
I
call
didn't
some
understand when I watched that replay before he deleted it. He's talking about I got one, I got one. I said, what you mean? You trying to catch me down Brown head off or some shit? She'll
right,
stab you
right.
down your
He was
throat,
right.
bitch ass
You know
nigga.
what? He got me right. He talking about I got one. Bitch, you got me all the way fucked up. And then some. Like you done went to bed, bumped your head, and got back up and tried again, bitch. You know what I mean?
Oh
You
wait.
already know me dragging my mouth.
Yes,
I said,
yes,
listen, leave
yes.
me alone. I said, leave me alone, you loose booty motherfucker. I said, leave me alone.
Listen, he was in the same city as you though. You went into his house and chop his head off real quick. I got the
Oh,
sword,
yeah,
bitch.
I
What you
already
say?
said. I'm gonna shoot you in your damn face. But you know what? That's how he is. That's how he is. He wanted to come up there and get a chuckle. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get a chuckle and shit like that and stuff.
Right.
And then everybody like, well, why would you say that, Miss Brown? You didn't have to go in. Yeah, use a damn too. Use a damn. Oh, I'm going in. I'm showing draws. I'm showing everything. You gonna show out on
Right.
me? I'm gonna show right back out on you. It ain't
For
gonna
sure,
be.
for
No,
sure.
I'm not holding shit back. Nothing.
Nah, nah.
You know what I
Once that
mean?
person damn started, you gonna damn finish it, basically.
Right. And then he
I
talking
feel you on
about.
that.
He talking about. I got one. I got one. You got one. What? What you got? What you got?
when
Loose
I watched
booty.
it, I said, what do you mean when you said about that? I said he threatened
Right.
her or
That's
some
what I
shit.
was trying to
Like,
figure
what the
out.
fuck?
Right. You caught something? What? You caught something in your
Wow.
butt? You must have caught something. He must have caught something in his ass or something like that. You know what I mean?
He got
But
too. He got too many damn. Listen, he got too many damn foots in his damn throat, real quick, in his mouth,
yeah,
basically.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait. You sure you want to tussle with me? I said, you sure you want to
Mm,
tussle with me? You know? And
wow.
and he's like, oh, you're wheelchair. Oh, you're old. And you're this and you're this and that. And I said, motherfucker, you don't know me, bitch. You
Right.
know? Take your
Right.
ass back somewhere, you loose booty. Oh man, I let his ass have it. You heard me, Dragon.
Miss Brown said she going in too damn stop though. You started, I'm
Listen,
gonna damn
damn
finish it.
that I did. I know I went in hard. I already know.
Right.
I already know. But sometimes I already know a lot of people they don't like when I go in hard because I start spitting shit. I said, listen, when I start spitting shit out of my mouth, you can't stop me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't stop me because if he gonna sit up there and say some smart shit, I'm gonna let him know I appreciate that shit. Why you gotta mess
Exactly.
with me? Move around. But
No, no,
you know,
no.
and that
It's
was
just
it.
some
Oh,
people.
why you
Listen, here's my
mad?
thing. Here's my thing. But let me tell you something though before I get off here.
Uh-huh.
Best believe nobody ain't gonna fuck with Miss Brown the way I'm gonna fuck with you because listen here, we always sometimes we up, sometimes we down, sometimes I'm gonna say something
I
and
know
then you
that.
gonna say something. Absolutely, I'm not gonna hold
Right.
nothing back for sure, for sure.
Listen, listen. People already know, including females.
Yeah.
They're not going to come and step to me. They're not going to say anything out of the way. They're not going to say, "Yeah, have Miss Brown bring her punk ass over to my live stream." And I'm going. You ain't never heard that,
Nah,
and you ain't
never.
going to,
Nah, you're
because they
not going
gonna
to because
know.
they're not gonna
Oh,
try
Miss
you.
Brown is gonna get her. She gonna get a sword. She gonna get her knife, and she coming hunting. She's yeah. She gonna skin your ass like a damn rabbit. That's what
Hunting
I'm
down
doing.
the bunny trail, that's your motherfucking name because your
That's
ass is
it.
past with me. That
You
part.
understand that? I just want to be left alone and run my live stream. So, Dragon, what
Right.
you got to say before we get up out of here?
Listen, I would love to come here next Friday. I would love to cam up with you and stuff because I know I haven't been up here in a minute. I've been busy, co-hosting outside of YouTube, whatever. So I will see you next week Friday. Best
You
believe.
want to co-host with me Friday?
Huh?
If you want to co-host with me Friday, I'm asking
Oh
you
no,
to.
I said I'm gonna come on your show and came up with you and spend time with you or whatever.
Okay, you got a white beater, like a muscle shirt.
I
Come
doubt it.
on, Dragon, you gotta show the ladies sexy.
Oh no, I can't do all that. I can't do all that, man. I'm just gonna cam up, turn up with you, have a nice conversation like
Well,
we
you are
normally
a nice
do.
looking dude. You are a very
Thank
nice looking
you. I
dude.
appreciate it. I
Let
appreciate
me
it. You
ask you
always look
something
good
though. I
yourself,
was
you
always
know?
wondering this: how tall are you?
6, probably 5'6". That's how tall I am.
Oh, you what?
I said 5'6".
Oh, 5'6". Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay. All right. So you're basically you're a little dude. I mean, yeah, you're a little dude. I mean, you're
Yeah.
5'6". So yeah, and you're cute.
Yeah.
So I know it's some ladies out there that yeah that would think that you're pretty sexy because I'm pretty sure they don't saw a picture of you too, right?
True.
I'm pretty
True.
sure
True. True.
because
I
you
feel
cammed
people.
up and you cammed up and you was cammed up for a minute. So ladies, y'all go back and watch those live streams when you see Dragon actually cammed up and he showed that sexy face. Know what I mean?
Yeah, because I came up twice on your show to be honest with you, so I
Yes,
came in
yes.
and
I'm
out.
telling
So
you,
basically,
ladies, y'all looking from the bushes. I know y'all out there, so yeah, y'all go make sure you go back and you check my channel out. So
wow,
so
you is something
so
else. You is
Dragon, make
something else,
sure
Miss
you're
Brown.
here Friday. Make sure you're here Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern time, and I'm gonna play some.
I will
I'm gonna
be
play some
there. I
music.
will be there. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
thank
You know what? You
you so
always
much.
got my support though. I don't care who supports you, but you always got my support. You feel me?
I know that. I already know that. So on that note, y'all, I'm gonna play some music to take us up out of here. Dragon, thank ya.
All right, love you, Miss Brown. It's
Love you too.
showtime out. Let's get it. Let's gang. I'm out. That part.
You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide and lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy.
The last time you're gonna see a black guy like this again, let me tell you.
All right, everybody. All right, the show is over. The show is over. I want to thank my advisor kings, my advisor queens, and my advisor honeys, and my advisor princesses. Now, y'all, please keep y'all notifications on. Keep y'all notifications on. And also, I know tonight's topic was a little bit touchy, and I'm just hoping that, people can understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes my topics might be, it might be a little, might be a little rough a little bit, but whatever. I'm telling y'all the truth. And I'm just giving y'all a little tidbit on what goes on behind closed doors, especially when those lights go off in jail or in prison. You know what I mean? I'm just bringing it to y'all attention a little bit. You know what I mean? I got the 411. So those that know what I'm talking about, they know. They know. So y'all keep y'all notifications on. I want to thank Dragon for hanging out with me. Erica, thank you for hanging out with me. And y'all go and y'all check out Erica. The one that she does those little mini strip teases and all of that stuff with the beautiful hair and the nice makeup and stuff like that. And she got a lot of shit going for herself. She's a boss bitch. She's a boss bitch. And y'all have seen her on my panel plenty of times. You can go back to some of my videos and you'll see her on there, and you'll see her talking about the awards and her jewelry line and everything. She just got it all. She just got it all, y'all. So anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Until the next time, y'all. Y'all have a good night. So we're probably gonna go down these stupid, crazy ass YouTube streets and see what the hell is cooking. All right. Bye, y'all. Okay.